Some proposals aren't just documents, they're invitations. Invitations to see a place and the people in it in a totally new light. Today, we're going to look at a blueprint for how a town can choose to become its own origin story. And this right here, this really sets the stage for everything that follows. It's not about size or resources, but about having the courage to write a brand new first chapter. All right, so let's dive into the first part of this journey, how a community makes this really fundamental choice about its own identity. This really gets to the heart of it, the idea of an active choice. I mean, think about it. Most towns are defined by their past, what was built there, what industry packed up and left. But this model, it proposes a radical shift. A town can be remembered for the future it intentionally decides to create for itself. And this slide just lays out that choice perfectly. On one side, you have the passive story, the one you inherit. It's what happened to a place. But on the other, you have the story you choose. It's active, it's aspirational, and it redefines the entire narrative from this moment forward. So, how does a transformation like this actually happen? Well, it's not just some vague idea. It's a journey made of two very distinct, very practical quests. So here they are, the two paths. The wisdom gathering quest is all about the internal work. It's focused on helping individuals find their voice and put their own stories into words. Then, the civic imagination quest takes all that personal insight and directs it outward, focusing on collaborative, community-wide action. One builds the person, the other builds the town. And let's be clear, this isn't just about feeling good. This process equips people with tangible, valuable skills you can actually put on a resume. We're talking community research, data synthesis, even basic AI literacy. This is skill building from the ground up. And what that means is better job prospects and a community that's way more capable of advocating for itself. Now here's a really smart, strategic part of the whole design. All the work done during that civic imagination quest, the surveys, the conversations, it creates this treasure trove of current, community-specific data. This becomes a quiet gift to local nonprofits, giving them the exact evidence and powerful quotes they need for grant writing, without even having to ask. It's brilliant. So every quest needs allies, right? Well, this section reframes the role of local businesses, shifting them from simple donors into visible leaders. See, the model is designed so that sponsorship isn't just a logo at the bottom of a page. No way. It's a public act of leadership. They've already got the thank you flyers designed and a permanent web page built, so the whole system is ready to make sure businesses are seen and remembered for stepping up. And this is a really profound difference. It's the shift from a simple transaction to a genuine transformation. Instead of just funding a project, a business gets to become a protagonist, a hero in the town's new story. I mean, that's a legacy you just can't buy with a normal ad. Okay, now we get to the real heart of the journey. Every great quest needs a powerful ritual, and for this blueprint, it's called the community table. At the end of each cycle, the community gathers. But this isn't just a party. It's a signature event centered on the oldest forms of community building there are, sharing a meal, sharing stories, and expressing gratitude. It's the moment where all the work becomes a shared memory. This quote just gets right to the soul of it. The food, the gathering, it's not a service being provided. It's an expression of care for one another, made real, made tangible. And this slide details this incredible act at the heart of the ritual, called the first takings. Before anyone at the celebration even eats, the very first plates are packed up. Then, kids and parents deliver these meals to elders and homebound neighbors. It's not leftovers. It's a deliberate act of ensuring those who couldn't be there are cared for first. It's such a powerful, unforgettable lesson in what community truly is. So, what's the ultimate outcome of all this? Well, it's about creating a lasting legacy that other towns can look to and learn from. The financial goal for the first phase is $10,000. The crucial point, though, is that this funds one complete 3-month cycle. It's not some open-ended commitment. And that little plus sign, that just means any additional funds simply go to strengthen that phase and make it even more robust. And this is absolutely key to the model's integrity. After phase 1 is complete, everything stops. There's no automatic renewal, no default next step. The community is presented with all the findings, and then, and only then, did they decide if and how they want to proceed. The power stays with the people. And this quote really gets to the core philosophy. A vibrant, meaningful community doesn't just happen. It's built through intentional acts of listening, of care, of paying attention to one another. It's a choice, not an accident. And that leaves us with the most important question of all, doesn't it? This blueprint isn't just for one town, it's a model. It's an invitation to look around and ask, what is the story we want to be remembered for? What could our origin story be?